Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We have a very special show today, and we're going to be interviewing Tatiana Spencer from Aspen Real Estate Agency, which is a retail agency covering Poland. Tatiana, welcome to the Coffee with Craig show.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
And great to have you. And we're out here at one of the top malls in Pasadena in Santa Anita. So great to have you. And let's just jump right in. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about what you're doing in Poland.
Yes, hi everybody. One more time, I'm happy to be here with Craig in Pasadena in Westfield Mall. Very nice weather. Actually, not coffee but tea this time.
Tea with Craig.
Tea with Craig, yes. So I'm co-owner of Aspen with my partner Agnieszka Michalczewska. We've been on the market for the last 11 years, which seems to be quite a long. We set up Aspen 11 years ago. I was with Jones Lang LaSalle and King Sturge previously. And I'm happy to run this boutique company right now. We serving clients on the retail side. We are advising on the development side, leasing side. We do reports. Now there is a lot of opportunities to do advisory on repositioning of shopping centers.
So is there quite a few looking to be repositioned, or how to be repositioned these days?
Yes, there are quite a few. Not only because of COVID and all this mess on the market, but because they've been old and they need some nice touch and either improved for retail or completely changed, for instance, for logistics.
Right. I mean, a lot of that was coming anyway, I think, yes?
Yes. A lot of this was coming anyway because the logistic side is very important now. Lots of retailers are doing both channels, online and offline. Now even some of them more online. That's why they really need logistic space. They need bigger spaces or smaller spaces like the last mile logistic space. And this is a part of our future. Retail will be changing a lot. And I think they have to take care about logistic side as well.
Right. I mean, over a few years ago when you were asking, or at least when I was asking expansion directors, they didn't want to talk about logistics at all. They're like, oh, that's something somewhere that they don't deal with. They just wanted to open stores. And it seems like that's changing a little bit now.
It is changing a lot. It's not only like fashion retailers, but also food retailers. They need to set their big logistics center in all around Poland, but also they have to break these big spaces into smaller after to deliver directly to the shops. So I think there is a boom on the market. Lots of agents are looking for sites. Lots of developers are looking to build now logistics centers. And as I remember, also smaller retailers, because we're talking about big chains, but also there are like local retailers having their storages in garages or some kind of apartments. Now they're getting more experience, and they also want to have a proper storage space when they can keep their produce.
Yeah, and fulfillment center now instead of just pack it into an extra room. I noticed that a lot of the guys that we didn't even know 2 years ago, now they need 10,000 square meters and a real automated fulfillment center.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's increasing in size definitely. So that's important future.
So how do you see the big shopping malls surviving this? Are they going to come back to full like how they were? Are they going to come back at half, at 70%? Are they even going to do better? How do you see some of the big we're here at Westfield, so we could even not use them as a name, but let's say these kind of operations.
I think there will be some change in the space they are using right now into showrooms or try rooms. I think the IT technology will help them to define the space, like prepare them for more visuals, that you are trying something and they suggest you some other stuff as well. We were before COVID, we're talking about that leisure will take more and more space, dining out, playing out, watching movies. But now, of course, that's been stopped for a moment. However, restaurants and bars, that's coming back slowly but surely.
Restaurants and bars always are gonna somehow, some of them will survive that.
Survive
At least the ones making good margaritas, they should be okay.
Exactly. But like the retail space, as I said, it will be definitely changed, and I believe that people still like experience shopping. So some shops cannot be replaced by online retailing. People need to touch, people need to smell. I think there is no fun of buying something luxury online, or there is no fun choosing your perfume online. So
you want to be seen buying that
and
Louis
also,
Vuitton bag,
yes,
right?
coming out with the bag or
Sure.
other things. So yes, I think retail will survive, but in different form, improved probably.
Yeah, I guess like all of us, right? We're improving our businesses, not only retailers, but everyone's improved it somehow to work more online or more efficiently. I would
Everything had to be adjusted. People needed home delivery. We got home delivery. People needed home advice or services. We got it.
Yeah.
But we are missing this, like going out to other people. That's why retail is going to give us back.
Well, I think in Central Europe, it's also just helped this home delivery, because before no one ever wanted to deliver anything. Now they're all They're all experts on delivering.
Yes.
So we only got a couple more minutes, but what do you think? Just thinking about retailers, is there any that come to mind that you think, wow, these guys are going to expand more into shopping malls or into retail parks, or any specific brands you're working with now that you can talk about? Or
recently I became an expert on retail parks, so I have to say there is a number of retail parks, retailers which will be expanding, and they will be always needed and necessary, like our drogeries, food stores, some kind of mishmash, I say, fashion and some other stuff which goes together, food retailers. And that will be always like a first shop which you approach for your necessity goods. So I'm not worrying about those formats. They will be doing pretty well. As for galleries, proper galleries, fashion, it's going to work as well, but it will be combined with online retailing, and that's we need a lot of technology input in this, because young people like to do this online, but in this virtual world they are happy to be also in the shopping center and connected together. So there are a number of retailers which will stay offline and online and
do both.
Do both.
Well, I like some of these new digital mirrors that they have in the shops, because I look so young and thin in those mirrors that I think, I better buy some of this stuff. And I don't look the same when I get home with it, but the mirrors inside are looking good.
Yes.
Well, Tatiana, thank you very much for your time, and it's very great to see you here in sunny California, and hopefully we'll see you again in Warsaw.
Thank you, Craig, for the invitation.
And everybody, thank you for joining us on our special edition of the Coffee with Craig show. Remember, at the beginning of September, we've got our Retail Week, which we're going to do a whole week covering retail in Central Eastern Europe, and we're doing that with our partners Mapic and Reed Midden. So lots of things going on. If you want, as far as retailers and developers, if you want to be involved in it, please let me know. We definitely would like to have you on. So enjoy the rest of the day, and we will see you tomorrow morning with the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.